Hey y'all, it's Christy Cook from Teadoddles. It's time for part 2 of my Teadoddles Talks episode number 31. I don't think I said that episode number the first half, but it was in the title, you know. Anywho, I have to look at my book to see what number it is, or I would never know. So this is the second half, which is going to be mostly about fabric. I'm going to sneak in a couple of things I got that are more DIY related, but so this is all about the fabric. And yes, I have almost as much fabric as I did yarn to show. It's crazy. Yeah, when I was cutting fabric last weekend, so remember I said I was going to try to cut all the bags I needed for the rest of the year out. I got a good bit. I'll show you the box I have filled with stuff. But I also realized I have way too much fabric to be even remotely trying to get done with stuff. So anywho, and first let me say welcome to subscribers and welcome back subscribers. I'm happy to have y'all here with me on my making adventures. I do consider this a maker podcast because I like to do all the fabric things and all the fiber yarny things and the DIY stuff. And you can find links to other places I'm at down below, like my blog, and I do post things occasionally on Instagram. I try to do one a day, but I've been slacking in that here lately. Plus my Facebook page, I've been slacking and posting things. Trying to get better at that. And oh, my Facebook group. Which I talked about that a little bit last week. Also, if you've tried to sign up for my newsletter on my blog recently and it gave you an error message, please try again. I think I have it fixed now. I had someone send me an email saying they were trying to sign up and it kept giving them this error message, which last month someone told me the same thing and I thought I had it fixed, but apparently I didn't. So if you tried to sign up and you just got an error message, please go try again. And if you still get an error message, please send me an email, because I don't always know there's something wrong with it unless somebody tells me. Okay? Because I can't, it's not like I get a message that somebody tried to sign up. So I wouldn't know. So I believe I have it fixed. There was a snippet of coding in it that was incorrect, which I don't know why, because I had corrected it in one place and you're supposed to be able to push a button in another place to add it. So I don't know what happened there, but I believe I have it fixed now. Please try again if you tried and you were unsuccessful. And as far as my Teadoddles Maker group, I do try to accept people as soon as I see you. Sometimes it may take me a little bit. It usually does not take more than a day at the most, because I see it on my phone, but sometimes I just can't do it at the moment that it happens. So if for some reason you've been waiting more than a day to be accepted into the Facebook group, let me know about that also, because I must not have seen it or something. I don't think I've not seen anybody, but just let me know, okay, if y'all have issues with any of that, because I don't always know somebody's having an issue unless they tell me, because I don't see the other end of it. I only see my end of it. I realized that last video I did, I said it was going to go out on Tuesday. I thought it would fully go out on Tuesday evening, but my internet kept cutting in and out, so it did not work out that way. Plus I had to finish up some things on my pattern for testers and get that email sent out. So hopefully this one will get edited and go out this evening, because I am recording it on Thursday. But hopefully things work out this time. And also all my testers, if you sent me an email about testing or told me somewhere that you'd like to be a tester, I have sent emails out to anybody that I had an email for. So please check your emails. It shouldn't have gone to your spam folder, but just in case, it's look for the email address, which is down below in the description box. So I have sent it out. I've heard back from most of the people. There's some people I haven't heard back from yet, and I just would like to know you got the email so I will know if I need to find some more testers. So I'm very excited about it. I'm excited to see what it looks like what everybody's version of it looks like. So, yeah, let's move on, shall we? Now it's hot. It's too hot. I keep saying things about fall. I am totally ready for fall, okay? My favorite time of year. I love the cooler weather because it's hot down here, y'all. It's hot. It's in the 90s today, and I'm just ready for some cool weather. I'm gonna be honest. I know fall is not until like September 23rd, which is okay. I like to wait to the season to celebrate it. Holy moly, he scared me half to death. That was a little loud. Oh my goodness. Let me recuperate from that. Take a sip of water. Maybe he's ready for fall as well. I don't know. So, what was I saying? Yeah, I like to try to stay within the season, even though summer is my least, the one I like the least of all the seasons. It is too hot and gross, and there's something blooming. Well, it's ragweed. It's blooming right now because we're headed into fall, and it is driving my nose crazy. It's driving my nose crazy. So, fun fact, a lot of people think that it's the goldenrod that blooms this time of year, which is not quite blooming yet. It doesn't start blooming until a little bit later on. It's yellow, fluffy stuff you may see alongside the road around this area and most areas of the South, I think. It's not goldenrod, because goldenrod has a sticky pollen which does not float off in the wind. Ragweed blooms about the same time as it, and it grows near it most of the time. That is what's usually causing people to have a headache. I discovered that one day because what was I looking at? I don't know. I was looking up something and I found this article about it. And I was like, well, that is very interesting, because I always hear people talk about the goldenrod's blooming and it's, you know, it's giving me a headache. But that's just because they can see it. Now the other dog's talking. I think I got a lot to say today, I reckon. And they think they associate it with that, but actually, excuse me, it's the ragweed. Hold on a second, y'all. I got a tickle in my throat, and I have a little coughing fit. My eyeballs are kind of red now. Told y'all, my allergies are driving me crazy here lately. I took an allergy pill. I think I did. Pretty sure I did. But I have taken a 24-hour allergy pill and then a Benadryl at night, and I don't even want to be outside. Anywho. So like I said, I'm ready for the cooler weather. I know some people, oh, the leaves are already changing where they live and it's getting cooler already. It's not down here. No. Nope. I'm ready for it though. So ready for it. Also, today I got the second set of mini skeins from Southern Skeins. She sent them a little bit at a time as she's working on them. I'm so excited about it. So if y'all haven't yet, go check out Southern Skeins. She has a YouTube channel too. I keep forgetting to tell y'all that. She started a YouTube channel. She had a couple of videos about dyeing yarn, and then her last one that I saw was the fiber share package she got. So go check her out. Go ahead and subscribe so y'all can see what she's gonna be doing, because she's supposed to be doing videos for the advent calendar thing too, as far as I know. I don't know if she's doing them daily or not, but I am when it comes up in December. Yee. So what now? Oh, let me show you these few little, I feel like I'm forgetting something that I was gonna say before I got distracted by the dog and by the coughing. So maybe it'll come back to me in a little while. I don't know. We'll see. So these are a couple things I got that I was gonna share with y'all. It's super interesting. This first thing, D-rings. I got them in this black color, and I got this pack of different colored metals, because I will be adding, they're not in the bags that are currently in my shop, but the ones that I'm going to be working on this weekend, as a matter of fact, the zippered maker bags I will be adding D-rings to that little loop. I think I'm going to add it to the drawstring maker bag too, to make it easier to hook things to. So the bigger bags, I'm going to be adding the D-ring to the little ribbon loop that I usually put in there to give you more room to hold on things. I ordered these black ones because I thought they would, well, they'll go with a lot of stuff. Plus, Halloween bags and stuff are coming up. Although they seem to be bigger. I think they're just a thicker gauge. They seem bigger overall, but anywho. And then I was looking on Amazon for the D-rings, and this other stuff caught my eye. Do you remember a couple podcasts ago, I was talking about, I realized I needed to order some Christmas washi tape or winter washi tape and papers so I can do things. And the Martha Stewart stuff on Amazon was pretty cheap. Well, this time the Halloween stuff was. So I went ahead and grabbed it up. Went ahead and got the washi tape right here. And now I'll put the links to them down below, but the price changes on those things all the time. But I'll keep an eye on it because it seems like they're alternating what they put on cheap. So I got this Halloweenish, and some of it's kind of fallish, mostly Halloweenish though. Washi tape. I don't know if y'all could even see that. Could y'all see that? It's okay. I think y'all can see that. There we go. And then I got this little 6x6 paper pad, and it has some little tag looking things in it. Let's see if I can flip this and y'all look at it. There's the tag things. Pretty cool. You know, I see this paper sometimes, I think, oh, that would make fabulous fabric. So, and then I also got, because these were $5 or $6 for the big paper, which is usually $20. And this was like the $2 or $3 range again. It's usually 10. And I think this one was maybe 4 or something. So they were super prices for these. This one's really cool. I really like this. It's moths, but if you look really close, there's like a skull on the back of it. I don't know if you can see that. This one also has tags in it. I like the tags because I attach my stitch markers to them. So let's look at that. Yeah, like that marbly one. That's pretty. It's got a snake on it, but although the tags will be what I use for stuff, I've got some fall stuff over there already. So if you order bags that are not Halloweenish, I will use the fall themed stuff. If you order bags that are Halloweenish, I will use the Halloween stuff, if that makes sense. Of course, I'm not gonna, all of this is not for bag stuff, but I just like, I have quite the collection of papers over there. Nothing to rival my yarn or fabric collection. But yeah, I do. I need to make some scrapbooks. Maybe I'll get to that one day. So, those are their kind of non-fabric-y things. So now let's move on to the fabric, because I'm going to show you some new fabric that I haven't cut yet. Then I'm going to show you some of the bags that'll be coming up in the shop. Most of them are cut and not sewn. There are a few that I found that I had started last year, and then Hurricane Michael came through in October and kind of ruined my plans for opening my Etsy shop in October. So I had some stuff that I had already left over from then, so I'll be putting that in the shop. And yeah, so, and I do have scrappy bags coming up still. I'll show you some of that stuff. I don't have any finished bags to share with y'all right now. So what I'm planning on doing is finishing up some and put it in the shop, you know, and try to just keep that flowing, because I've got so much that I want to get in there, and it's just me, y'all. So it's just me. So anyway, let's look at this fabric. The first thing I want to show y'all is I got my next set of fabrics for the Cotton Cuts Puzzle Mystery Quilt. I think I said that right. Remember I picked out this colorway, which I'm loving. I haven't had a chance to sew them together. I'm hoping to get that done this weekend. These all come pre-cut, which makes it super easy for me to keep up with. Got my instructions. I didn't get any extras this month, but then I got my block of the month, which is a churn dash. I really like that. I actually like the fabrics they put on there, that gray and the light pink floral. I like that. So, and it always says that you can color in for a chance to win 2 yards of fabric. I didn't do it last month, but maybe I'll get to it this month. We'll see. So I did get that. I just got that yesterday. I think that's right. So I haven't had a chance to sew that up yet. Get into the little... Now I'm lucky I didn't cut something, because I cut the edge of the bag and I cut this. So I gotta be careful. Okay, so the next few things came from Fat Quarter Shop. They always have pre-cuts of the week, and then they'll have a flash sale. Well, their pre-cuts of the week, last week or the week before, I can't remember. They had some stuff I really wanted at a great price, and their flash sale was great one day. So I got 2 jelly rolls and 2 layer cakes. Okay, so I got this jelly roll, which is Kona Cotton. It's called Sunny Side Up. I love this color combination right here. It's got like shades of yellow and gray and the white in there. This is going to be super cool to turn into a quilt. And I may just use the strips and just make a quilt completely out of it. Because it is... Well, I'll probably have to add something to it. I got some ideas about what to do with that. So I have some quilt patterns that I actually use jelly roll strips. So I'm going to see... well, quilt patterns that I did. So one day I'll have those for sale, but I don't yet. And I also got this Riley Blake Designs Someday by Minky Kim. This is a really cute pattern. You can see the little moped looking thing on there. You can see the colors. You can't really see the prints good in a jelly roll, but it has chickens on some of it. It's a really cute print, and I think it'll make it really cute. These are really good to make baby quilts with. They don't, well, like a bigger kids quilt or something like that. So then I also have some quilt patterns that I wrote up specifically for charm squares. I just like to do that because pre-cuts are already cut and it's a little bit faster. They do tend to be pricier, but sometimes you can get a deal on them. So anyway, I got this Fox Farm by Melissa Mortison by Riley Blake, which is a really cute set. I don't want to take it. Well, can I? Yeah, okay. I will take it out of the plastic because it's a resealable thing. So, ooh, lots of fuzz on there. It gets fuzz from the edges. Oh, look at that one with the dots and the little boxes. Ooh, look, shiny rain boots. That's cute, isn't it? And look at this, it's sheep, and there's a little farmhouse down there. That one's pretty too. The roses, it's got some little gold glimmery stuff, and you see that stripe. It's got some little doggies on it. Look. So this has a really cute, fun print. It has some of those prints in different colorways. I'm trying to see. Ooh, look at that gold dot with the foxes on it. So it's a really cute print. And I won't put it back into plastic until after, so you don't have to hear it. And I got one more layer cake. It's called a layer cake. These are 10-inch by 10-inch squares, just so you know, in case you didn't know what a layer cake was. This is Vintage Adventure. Look at that fun print. It's got hot air balloons, it's got a bicycle on it. It's got a camper. So let's just, okay, and it has 42 pieces, 42 10-inch squares. And it's usually the whole collection of whatever the collection is. So let's see what we got going on here. We got some cute flowers. There's flowers in another colorway. Bigger flowers. Is that the only? It's mostly floral. Red. I think there's something else in here besides floral. I know there's that print on the front. Okay, is it just florals and that print on the front? Oh, well, sometimes you just get all those bicycles. That's in different prints, and then sometimes that one on the front is a mix, and then you got them with just the campers. And there's probably one with just the hot air balloons. Yes, there is. Now that's a mixed print. Maybe there's not. Anyway, lots of cute, fun florals and bicycles and campers. So that's another cute one. Really liked those prints and the colorways. So let me set those out of the way so we don't have to hear all the crinkly dinkling. Then I showed y'all these before. I'm not going to untie it, but the panels that had the ladies or girls, whatever you want to call them, like sitting on the balls of yarn and by a big sewing machine and like a spool of thread and stuff. I had one panel I had bought because that was all they had. I found 2 more panels on Etsy at a really good price. So I'm going to be making 3 of each of those bags, and they're going to be big. I'll show you. I have the first one cut out when I get to my cutout bags, because they were like, they're just going to be really tall and kind of narrow, but they're just going to be drawstring bags, which is what I usually do with the panels. So I'm going to go over here and grab this because I have a big box over here from Fabric Mart. Yeah, so let's see. I got this, this one came from an Etsy shop. I don't remember what Etsy shop these came from, so I'm just going to talk about them. But this is a Charm Square bundle. It's got like more modern type prints in it. I like those for my Charm Square totes that I do. I actually picked these 2 up at Walmart, but it's something new they had in my Walmart. It's called Emma and Mila. It's the Hudson collection. I've never heard of them before, but it was a good price for a yard of fabric, and it was super cute. Got this one. It's got hedgehogs and moose and a fox and a rabbit on it, and then it got this little Aztec print that kind of coordinates with it. So I thought that was super cute. I don't think it was about like, it was less than $5 for each of these, and it's a yard of fabric, so it feels pretty decent. I can definitely tell it's a lower quality fabric, as in a lower thread count fabric than some of the higher end fabrics, but it's still soft. It's pretty nice, and I thought it was really cute, so I thought I would see how it works up. So now, a couple of these I think I've cut on, but I got this from Fabric Mart, and I have cut on it already, but it's this grapey purple velvet. It'll be on the bottom of some of my Halloween bags that I'm making. I really like it. It's this like vintage purple. It's looking a little more maroon on the camera, but it's purpley, but like a deep purple, like a eggplant purple, or a, I don't know what else to call it, but I like that. So isn't it, okay, these 2 are also, these, you know what, I'm gonna put these over here on this box with the rest of my Fabric Mart order. Now, I picked up a lot of these from different Etsy shops, and I don't remember the names of them right now, but my nose is driving me bananas, I tell you what. Okay, so I will look at my little papers over here and put the links to the shops down below. Now, most of these came out of their clearance section, or they were having a sale. There was one shop, no, that's not gotten here yet. I ordered a bunch of stuff from one shop because they are going out of the fabric selling business and moving only into patterns. So they're liquidating their Etsy shop. So yeah, I got some good stuff. Anyway, I got this print, which is super cute. It's feathers. It's called Arctic or something like that. I usually have a Charm Square bundle that matches this, so that's why I got it. And then I got, these are art gallery fabrics too. They're just solids, and I have used some of them already, but this is called cinnamon, but it's like a, what color would you say that is? It's like a vintage coral. I don't know what else is called that. I like it though, and this is a gray, it's a very brownish gray, grayish kind of color. So that was just for some linings and stuff. This one, I was so excited to get this because I know y'all love the ghastly prints, and I do have some more of that fabric, like the Take a Notion fabric. I have to see what's left over once I finish the custom orders that I have requested with the fabric, so we'll see. But I found this other ghastly print, which is out of print, and I couldn't believe I found it at the price that I found it at, because once they're out of print, this is kind of like out of print Tula pink prints. They can get pricey. I mean, y'all, I saw some of this fabric for $25 a yard. I'm not joking, because it becomes a collectible when it's out of print, and it's a super popular fabric print. So I have seen it like that. This one I got for the price I could get to make bags with. I got 2 yards because that's all they had left. So anyway, let me just show you. This is called a ghastly pastoral. That's actually what it's called. Check it out. Look at it. Super funky guy on his bicycle. Got some weird bird. I don't know what the railroad tracks is all about, but these 3 gals over here. And if we turn the corner, they look like they're over there around a cauldron or something. I don't know what they're doing over there. And there's the weird little guy. He's holding a bomb. And let me open this up, because you just see the full. There's this lady with the, I don't know, some kind of weird flowers, or almost looks like corn stalks in her hand, and the gal with the parasol. Yeah. This comes in several different shades, tones. I was happy to get this tone because I like the colors in it. These ghastly prints, that's the stuff I like the colors in. So this is, like I said, I have 2 yards of it. I haven't cut it yet because I have to be picky when I cut it because of the print, to make sure. Sometimes I even have to change the bag size when I do these like this to make sure the print is on there well. So those will be coming up in the shop. I really love that print, y'all. And I have the 2 yards, and that's probably all I will have of that, because it is an out of print thing. And I was lucky to find it at the price I did. So, moving on. Oh, also, in Ghastlies, this is for me, it's not for y'all. I found this panel with, they're like, you can cut them out and make little stuffed pillow doll things out of them. I just thought that was kind of cool. So, I thought it might be interesting to set on my mantle or something during Halloween. So, I got one of those, got that panel. I halfway thought about getting them and turning them into a bag, but I was like, nah, I want to keep them for myself. So then I got this other panel, which this is actually, I got it for, I had a gift in mind for someone. This is this an Alexander Henry print too? Yes, it is. This is Chicken in the Kitchen, but this is a panel, and it has instructions to make a stuffed chicken. You get the front and the back and the bottom, the print, and then they give you this strip across the bottom, and it says, please enjoy this extra piece of trim that coordinates with the entire Alexander Henry Chicken in the Kitchen line. So I really like it, and I got it in particular for a gift that I'm going to be making for someone. So let's put that aside. Now these next two, now I think that one and this next one I'm going to show you came on these cardboards when they were shipped to me, which I appreciate because I put my fabric on those. That's what they're doing back there, so I can keep those for later use. This right here is also for me. I actually bought fabric for me this time, even though that's technically not for me. Well, the ghastly one is, but the chicken one's not. But I've been eyeballing this fabric forever, and I keep hoping that it'll go. I'll find a price, somebody having it on sale for a price that I could purchase it to make bags for the shop, but I have yet to do that. This wouldn't be a bag for a shop anyway, because it's a huge panel. I'm gonna have to stand up. Hold on. Look at it. Ooh. Isn't that so pretty? Look, it's Princess Leia. There's her talking to R2-D2 down below. This is a big old panel, y'all. I'm gonna be making me a quilt, a lap quilt out of this. Look at it. It's like a watercolor effect. There's a whole line of them. They have different characters if you can find them. This one was a decent price because it's a pretty popular line. It's, who is this put out by? Star Wars. Camelot Fabrics. So, So I got that, and then I got some coordinating fabric. This other fabric is the one I've been looking. They have different prints of it. It's a whole watercolor line of Star Wars themed stuff. But this is Mr. R2-D2. Look at it. You see him in there? I love the way they did this. It's watercolor looking with the floral background, which really softens everything up. Because like I said, I'm not big on characters, and I do love some characters, but I won't buy things that look too cartoony or more juvenile print to me. But something like this is right up my alley, y'all. This is to go with my quilt panel. No, there will not be bags in the shop because this was more than I would pay for fabrics that I make bags for in the shop. So, but that's one of my personal projects that maybe I'll get to work on. Probably be the end of the year before I get to work on it, but I'm super excited about that. Because of this big panel, I can do a lot of fun quilting techniques and stuff on it. And this, I hadn't decided yet if I'm gonna, this is not enough for the backing, I don't think. It might be. It's only got a yard, so I may need more to incorporate, but I'm gonna put them together. So I'm excited about that. Next, moving right along. Well, let me show you this one, because this I'm saving for spring, but I thought it was cute and it was a good price. So it's just got the dandelion on it in this mint green color. That's just fuzz. I thought that was really cute. It'll be good for a lining or something. And then I got this. This is a knit though. This is an art gallery knit, which they are usually quite pricey, but I got it on sale. What is this? Craft Bound. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Craft Bound. But I really like this color way. And guess what, y'all? I've already cut it up, but I'm gonna show it to y'all. I found a cotton in the same print. It's actually larger than this is, but it's a cotton. So I'll be making some bags with it too, but this is for me. One day when I get to sew all my clothes that I want to sew. So now let's take a look at what's, oh Lord, we're already at 30 minutes, y'all. Anywho, let's take a look at this big box of fabric I got from Fabric Mart. They had some canvases on super sale, plus I got that velvet that I just showed you. So I've already used some of this canvas on some cutout for some bag things. So this one I thought was really cool. It kind of looks like x-ray type. It either looks like snakeskin or just the way the, I don't know if y'all can see that. It's kind of blurred out, like as if it was x-rayed or like the 3D things that you look through the 3D glasses to see the images, how they kind of look. That's what it reminded me of. So I got that. This still has a sticker on it. $4.20 a yard, y'all, and this is I don't remember how wide it is, but it's not a 45-inch wide, but still that's a good price for canvas. It's a lighter weight canvas, but it's still a good price. Then I also got this one. Oh, this is the correct way. These were all for $4.20 a yard. This is just a kind of neutrally gray texture look to it. That's all that is. Open up this box. So then I also got I wonder if any of these say. No, these are all 100% cotton canvases. I'm trying to find an end that I can open up and show y'all what it looks like. I hadn't cut on this one yet, but I really like this print. Ooh, I like that one. That one's pretty. That is a canvas. These are good for my totes that I make to blend with regular fabric, because on my totes I usually put either the velveteen or some canvas or something on the bottom portion, and then I have the quilted top portion, or sometimes strips. It just depends on what I'm in the mood for. So this one is just the tans, kind of swirly looking print on it. Like I said, I got all of those for $4.20 a yard, and that's a really good price. All right, I think I'm down to my other stuff, because this is not even everything that came in this box, because some of it's already cut up into stuff. So, like I cut on this some. This is a indigo chambray lightweight cotton. I don't remember the price of it. What did I do with those? Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm moving the thing that this is on. I don't know what I was thinking about. Duh. Anyway, let's see. $7 a yard. But it's 100% cotton chambray twill shirting. So it's super soft and nice. Be great to make a shirt out of, but I'm using it for lining fabrics and stuff, because it's nice for that. Shirting is a nice fabric for lining bags to give it like just a nicer feel sometimes. So then I also got this. It's just white. This was $5.25 a yard. It's just another cotton twill shirting, so it has a nice weave to it. This one is a silk linen blend, wide twill suiting. I paid $7 a yard for it, which is super cheap. Is that the way it looks on both sides? Yes, it does. Pretty much. This has a weird smell to it, y'all. But look at it. Ooh, it's very soft. It has the silk and linen blend. Now, when I'm gonna go ahead and say, when I first saw this, I had thought I would make some pants out of it, but it's a little bit too textured to be making pants out of. I might set something on fire with my legs rubbed together because like corduroy. So, but it would make a nice jacket or something, because I got 2 yards of this. $7 a yard. That's pretty good for a silk and linen blend twill. Next, these two are both linens, like super nice linens. I got them for $10 a yard. And they were sold as is, because they have a what they call a run or a line that runs down one side that's white, but it's not. This is some high quality linen, y'all. 100% linen, 54 inches wide, paprika and Independence blue. Y'all look at this fabric. Ooh. Now, is that the, no, that's fuzz. Y'all, fuzz gets on everything. I don't care what I do. I'm trying to get it to focus a bit better. I'm not succeeding. This is heavy. But you can see the texture in it. This is a very nice high quality linen. I think it was originally like $30 a yard. So yeah, that would make a nice top, or I mean, I didn't get enough to make pants out of anything, but maybe some culottes. I don't know, we'll see. So I got that. And this next one, I don't know how much. I only ordered a yard, $6.99 a yard. This is another linen. This is a linen rayon blend, and it's 54 inches wide. But I got the Lucky You thing, so I got more than a yard. I don't know how much yet, but it's this nice polka dot textured fabric. I really like it. It's a linen and rayon blend, so it's a little bit smoother feeling than the well, linen. This is nice anyway, but it has a slightly smooth, shiny feel to it. Shiny felt a certain way. All right, so next I got some brown coating, super exciting, but this is a it's 100% cotton, double weave jacket weight suiting. I paid $5.95 a yard for it, and the reason I got it is because it will be great for bands or bottoms of bags or something like that, because it's so densely woven. So yeah, when I shop for bag materials, I don't just shop in the cotton section. Well, I do tend to lean more towards cotton, but I don't just shop in the quilting section. Let's put it that way. I like to go into the clothing section as well as the home interior section. So now this last one, I don't know what that was, but something fell. I'm definitely making me a pair of pants out of this. This is a cotton rayon flannel twill suiting. I paid $5.25 a yard for this. It was, I've got 2 yards of it, but it is so gorgeous. Look at the texture, and it has like this striations of color in it. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's so lovely. This is such a lovely, and it's so nice and soft and drapey. It's gonna make some fabulous pants, y'all. So whenever I get to make them, but that $5.25 a yard, that's nice fabric for $5.25 a yard. So that's the end of the Fabric Mart box. They either had half price shipping or free shipping or something going on when I ordered all this stuff. I can't remember. And I don't think I ordered this in their Labor Day sale. I'm pretty sure I didn't. That was just this past week, so I've had this for a little bit. Because I hadn't talked to y'all about my fabrics and stuff in a long time. So just so y'all know, all this yarn and fabric I've been showing you, I did not just recently purchase all this. It's been happening over the course of a month or so. It's just been accumulating, and it hadn't gotten shared. And that's what's that's what's happened. So now I'm gonna pause this so I can rearrange some stuff, because I'm gonna show you bag stuff now. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm back. Got a little bit of workout moving all that stuff around, but also I had to pick up this. This box. Oh, this is a big old box. It's full of bags and bag stuff I've pre-cut. This does not include some of my strippy bag stuff that's over there, and some other bags I have that are really need to be finished. It also does not include the box I have over here that is probably about half this size, that's full of stuff that I've cut out for advent calendar bags. So yeah, I did a lot of cutting this weekend. A lot, y'all. So let's just take a look and see what's going on, because there's some fabrics in here that were new fabrics that I haven't shown you yet because I've already cut them out. But first, these bags here are some that I actually was making last year, and like I said, Hurricane Michael ruined my plans for opening my shop in October of last year, so they didn't ever get sold or anything. And this is the older style. Yeah, this is the older style like small maker bag that I was doing. It's like half, it's just as wide as a maker bag, but it's like half the size because I was using fat quarters. So that's kind of what it is. It's about that size. So these are all Halloween ones, but I'm gonna go ahead and sell them because I gotta do the top stitching and put the drawstrings in it. That's all. Oh, and I also have to put labels in them because none of these have labels in them because that's before I even got labels. So, yeah, this is like a bunch of weird Halloween stuff on it. So that's that print. And on the inside, this one has this purple with this shimmery gold dot spatter pattern on it. These bags like this, even my maker bags, even though they have pockets, they're all reversible. You can reverse them because of the way, well, this one's not really reversible because this has the, I may have to do some doctoring on this. I just realized these are the ones I made so long ago that only have a opening on one side for one drawstring, and that's not gonna work. So I'm gonna have to, I'll probably be adding a band to the top of this so I can fix that. So anyway, they'll still be coming pretty soon. I thought I could just finish them up right quick. Oh well, it'll be okay. Does it even have? It does. Alright, this one is, these are fabrics I got from Joann's last year. It's got the crows and the trees, and then it has this orangey, ooh, that's bright. It's kind of a texture to it. You can't really see it because it's blowing out the camera, but it's got like that grungy texture to it. And then I have this one with the skeleton bones, and it's got that same purple gold looking fabric. And then I got this one, which is like, that box is getting on my nerves, y'all. It looks like trees or something. That's what it kind of looks like. And then this has got that orange in it. And then this one has like a damask-y florally looking print, but if you look within it, and I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. Okay, see, it's got like a coffin with a spider on it, and then there is a skull in there. So it looks like a florally print, and there's spider webs in there and stuff, but it's actually Halloween. And then it has this print, which I think looks kind of like tree bark, or an old tree bark. So those ones are becoming. They're not quite as close to being finished as I thought, but they won't come until those. I won't put any Halloween bags in the shop until the end of September because I'm just not gonna unless all the stuff sells out for some reason, which I doubt it will. But okay, so now let's get on down in this bag and see what else I got going on. So also I will be doing these panels which I've shown before with the world map. They will be, so this will be a bag. That's a pretty good size bag. It'll just be a drawstring bag like I do with the panels. They're called my maker bag extras when I find panels, and then they do come with the pockets and stuff. So I don't know what fabrics I'm going to use with them yet, but they're already cut out. I have this one that's upside down, but those will be 2 maker bag extras coming into the shop. I don't know whenever I get them done. Let's see, I have this mini maker bag that I'll be finishing up that is Halloween themed. It has this color on the inside, and on the outside it has this embalm and scary on fabric, which I really like. I think I got that at Joann's too. I don't know, but that'll be coming up. This all here is linings I had for, yeah, I have 2 traveling maker bags that will come out that will be Halloween themed. They will be the only 2 Halloween themed ones I do, because I wasn't planning on doing any Halloween themed or Christmas specific themed traveling or mega maker bags. So because I just feel like that's too themed, right? Now winter or fall, I will have some like that, okay? But these will be the only 2 traveling maker bags that I make with Halloween themed fabric. So this one, this is going to be the outside of it. It has, ignore the fuzz, that is actually purple corduroy. It's like a fine, what do they call that? Fine ribbed corduroy. And it has the embalm and scary on fabric across the top. So that is the outside of it. And it will have different coordinating colors for the pockets and stuff. I've got to redo some stuff because this was when I first started. But it will have this on the inside. So. And just so y'all know, I hadn't set a price on the traveling maker bag yet, but it's going to be $60, okay? That is a big bag. It has a zippered top. It has a zipper pouch on the inside. It has a full wall of pockets on one side, and it has handles that I make. These are $60 is what I decided on, because my mega maker bag is $50. It is, the bottom is basically the same size as this. It has a 6-inch extension, but it only has drawstring, and then it has a full wall of pockets. So it doesn't have any zippers or anything like that. And these do come quilted and lined and all that good stuff. So these will be $60. Just letting y'all know, because they're a little bit more work intensive because of all the zippers. Well, it's 2 zippers, but still, you know what I'm saying. If anybody's ever dealt with zippers, they can be a pain. Now this one, it's kind of extra special because it's when I experimented with dyeing fabric, which I haven't really gotten to do again. I have been doing the bleaching fabric, but I haven't dyed anything yet. But so this is fabric I dyed. It was just a white cotton twill with black grid work on it, and I used some orange dye, and this is what I come up with, and I cut out. And then it has this scene on the top. It's like a graveyard scene fabric, and it will have the orange lining, very orange and black, and this is very purple and blue. So those are the only 2 Halloween themed traveling maker bags I'll make. Now, have I cut out I've cut out most of my other Halloween stuff. So if you have a special request for a bigger Halloween bag than what you see me showing, beyond that, you'll have to just tell me something, because I'm not planning on making any more big Halloween themed bags. And I decided to do the traveling maker bag there because it's more like it's a big pocketbook, but it's pretty huge, so you know, but you can keep your yarn projects in there and your other stuff in there and snacks and all that good stuff. So okay, so now I have these 2. See, I'm still in stuff that I had cut out last year that never got put in the shop. I have these 2 that will be totes. I don't have a lining picked out for them yet, but I already had these sewed up. But these are those batiks. They're very fallish, so they will probably go in there before the end of the month if I get them finished. It has that corduroy purple on the bottom, and then this one is different colored. It has a blue velveteen on the bottom. These are quilted. They have those batik squares. The other side looks pretty much the same. These are they're not quite, they're pretty bright. They're probably not as bright as what they're showing up on there, but these will have the handles that I make, and they will have a pocket along one side. So these run $25. So, all right, now we're on to some things that are newer that I was cutting out. Okay, so this is the panels I showed you earlier. I have them cut out. So I will have 3 of each of these. I have this one with the girl, she's sitting on the thread spool. So you see how these are kind of narrow and tall. These would just be drawstring bags. They will have a pocket in it. They will be $20. Because they'll be lined, but they won't have batting or anything like that in them. Oh, that's the same one, sorry. And then I have this one with the sewing machine lady. And then there's one more. Hold on. That is the yarn. She's on the top of the yarn. And y'all, there is a crochet hook. No, there's not. Never mind, they're knitting needles. But, oh, she has a crochet hook in her hand. So there's knitting needles and a crochet hook, which is a rare thing to find a crochet hook on a fabric with yarn on it. I'm telling you, it's crazy. So, I will have 3 each of those bags. Next, y'all haven't seen this print before, but I just thought it was super cool. And I will have, so there'll be a front and back. So these are kind of a odd sized drawstring bag. It's not quite as big as my maker bag, so this would really be more like what I'd want to do for my small maker bag versus those half size ones I showed you before. So, but this is a super cool print from Riley Blake. It has, so this one will be a bag. It'll be this on one side and this on the other side. And then this one on one side and this on the other side. And then one more. So there'll be 3 of these. There'll be one with this on this one side and this on the other side. And then there will be one, I haven't decided how I'm going to do this one because it was like on the side of all of these. I'm probably just going to make a really long zipper pouch. It has these strange leg things. And they do go up and down like that, but it actually will go this way because it has this saying along the bottom that says, "How delightful to see approaching over the mountains the feet that bring good news." So that will be like, it'll be like a pouch, a flat pouch with a zipper along this end. So that's those. And then I have this super cute print. I have the big panels too. I couldn't resist it. Look, it's a pig and he looks like he's got quilts on him. It has a pig. And then on the other side we'll have a cow. Slightly different quilt pattern. And then the other bag will be a chicken and a rooster. Look at them. Aren't they cute? I just loved this panel. And then it had smaller ones, so I will also have a zipper pouch. I'll actually have 2 zipper pouches, but so I had 2 small cow and pig, and then 2 small rooster and chickens. So I'll have 2 zipper pouches, and then 1 like mid-sized. This is still a little bit smaller than my regular maker bags, so these will be along the lines of small maker bag. So I got that. Hold on, I don't want to fold that like that. Okay, let's keep going, shall we? This one I'm super excited about because, hold on, you've seen one of these already, which I still need to find the perfect lining for it, and that's my Where's Waldo. I think I just cut out, well, I'm just gonna, the Where's Waldo, and the next one I'm gonna show you, I'm just gonna do drawstring bags. I won't do any zippered bags, it'll just be drawstring. So I have 2, and the Where's Waldo, 2 drawstring bags, and 2 mini maker bags, 2 drawstring maker bags, 2 mini maker bags, and then I'll have 2 zipper pouches. That's what I got out of that. So instead of doing the zippered one, I'm just going to do the drawstring for these. And these will go out at the end of September too, because I'm putting them in with the Halloween stuff. Okay, and the other one I got, which I love, it'll be the same way as what the Where's Waldo is. It's Minions. Look at them. It's just, if you look at it from here, you can't tell that it's Minions, right? But when you come up, it's this faded in and out yellow. Y'all, I love the Minions. They make me laugh so hard. those are some of my favorite movies to watch. If I'm feeling bad, I can watch those movies and I'll feel better. So when I saw this fabric, I was like, yeah, because that's totally up my alley with a themed character, but not in your face character kind of thing. So those are coming up. Like I said, those will be the end of September because I'm keeping those in with the Halloween bags. Now, let's see what I got going on next. So next, for some reason, are Christmas bags on top of everything, which these won't be coming out until November, okay? End of October, early November, somewhere in there. I'm just going to remind you of some of the prints I have. I have this cutie. And these, I will probably do the zippered, depending on the print. Most of these I'll be doing a zippered and a drawstring maker bag. And they'll have the pouch and mini maker bags. And actually, somehow, as I've been cutting out things, I've realized that I can get 2 maker bags, which means I can do a zipper and a drawstring if I want to. I get 2 mini makers and 2 zippered pouches out of a yard of fabric. So that's pretty good. But this is this print. It's got the cats on snow skis and in sweaters and in snow boots. So there'll be one of each size in that when it comes up. And then I got this one, which I really am partial to. It has the deer in different flannel. It's the outline of the deer, but different flannels. And then the background is like wood slats. So I'll have each size in that. Well, why do I have strips of this? Now, I'm going to have to remember what I was doing when I cut things out, y'all. I'll tell you what. Oh, these are like, there's a bunch of stuff stacked together. That's what's going on here. Because that's the interior of one. I'll try to hold this up without dropping everything. So then I have this one you might remember me showing y'all before. It's got the animals in the cars with Christmas trees in the back. And then this is sheet music, Christmas songs, and that'll be the lining for that bag, for those bags. And then this one, is that right? Or pockets. Now I've got some mini maker bags in this, and this will be like bandings and pockets in this snow globe, smaller print. And then I've got this print with the windows with the different Christmas scenes. And I got the Scuba Santa, right? It's got underwater scene, but with Santa Claus and reindeer and trees. And then I got this one that has the Christmas tree and the bear and a dreidel, which is kind of odd, but I don't know. I thought it was interesting looking, so I got it. So those are my Christmas, more Christmassy themed bags than just winter. Well, the deer's kind of wintry, not Christmas thing. So like I said, that'll be late or October going into November when I put those out. So okay, now here's some more. Alright, so I have some more of this coming, but these are going to be mini maker bags. This is the Tula Pink De La Luna print. It's one of her prints. It's got bats and stuff on it. These are mini maker bags. There will be. I have that one in that color, and I have it in that color. I have some more De La Luna fabric coming because I found a good price on it. It has sugar skulls and stuff on it in bright colors like this, so that is coming. I just don't have it here yet. Now I also have 2 mini maker bags that have, this is more fall theme with the birds, and then it has this on the inside, and it has either this bark looking fabric or this fabric with a little bit of tealy blue as the band. That is a mini maker bag. Oh, do I want to show that yet? No, I'm gonna wait. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for these two because these are scrappy things. Hold on. Okay, I have one which will be in the, if I don't get it up there soon, it may not come out till next year. I don't know. It's like the last print Actually, I have a chicken print over there that I haven't sewn up. But this is more summer theme, end of summer. It's got different ice cream flavors on it. And I got this fun lemon print and this colorful print that goes on the inside. So I'm not sure. I have everything cut out for it, but I may just keep it for next summer. I don't know yet. We'll see how things go this weekend. Y'all see how much stuff I cut out? Am I crazy? I must be crazy. Okay. No, I'm still digging in this box. I got this one, which I super love. This one. Please hush. I don't know what he's fussing about, but this one, I don't have a lining picked out for it yet, but it looks like wood slices with that fun tealy, and then I have this cork print with the gold flecks in it for the trim and the pockets. I don't know what I'm lining it with yet, but that's a fall themed one, certainly, that's coming up. And that's a fabric I don't think y'all had seen, is that swirly wood slice thing. Next, and this is a fabric y'all haven't seen either. This is a super cute one. So when I think of fall, I also think about bonfires and stuff. Let's see if I can, I'm trying to show y'all all the stuff that's going together. So this is it says graham crackers plus chocolate equal, or it says marshmallow plus graham cracker plus chocolate equals love. You see that? And I thought it was super cute. And it's gonna have this gingham on the inside, and then it has this fun red, if I can get it to show, where is it? This fun red trim on it. So I thought that one was really cute. The only thing is, I think the mini maker bags are upside down. The print is upside down. I cut the corners on the wrong end, so I may discount them like $1 or something for that, because that irritates me when that happens, but it's still a bag. It's still useful. Oh, Jiminy Cricks. Alright, then I have this one, which is more of a, so I'm doing something a little different with some of the maker bags that have zippers, okay? And I'm gonna have to pick this stuff up off of there and show you. So the drawstring bag won't have this, but the zipper bag will. It'll be like the print on top, and then the bottom will be this, because the zipper bag is quilted. This has got squirrels with acorns in it. So I'm doing that with some of the maker bags coming up. And this is gonna be the lining, which is this orange color, match the little papa orange in his acorn. So that is coming up. Whew, y'all, I'm running out of breath. My arms are tired. I'm gonna show y'all all this, and y'all gonna be like, "It's too much, Krista." And now I'm making a big old mess. Everything all laid out nicely. I can't deal with it. I gotta fold it back up right, y'all, so I can keep it in order. Seriously. Alright, there we go. Oh, this next one is really cute. It has this fun map, kind of newspapery lining, and it has this print with, can you see that? It's like lightning bugs and jars and stuff. I used to catch them when I was a kid. And this tealy blue, it's really pretty. Plus, the maker bag with the zipper will have this coordinating plaid look printed fabric on the bottom. I really love that one together. Ooh, this is kind of some mixing matchy ones. I wanted to show y'all. I'm not gonna get into that one right now, but I did want to show y'all this. This will be a maker bag and a tote is what this will be. Got this nice linen type greenish fabric on the inside. And then on the outside, remember that print I told y'all about? I'm trying to hold this so y'all can see everything together. But this is going to be a zippered tote, and you'll have, this is that print that matches that knit, but it's a little larger. And you'll have a strip of this, and then you'll have a bottom that says blue velveteen. How pretty is that gonna be? Ooh, I'm super loving that one. So that is gonna be, yeah, that is a tote, but I will have a zippered maker bag that is in the same colorway as well. I'm not doing a drawstring bag in that because I got the velveteen on the bottom of it. Because it just screamed out to me, I need to be velvet. What else I got going on over here? Some more mixy match things. Alright, we're getting down to some more Halloween themed bags. Now these, I will be doing some zippered. My goodness. Hush, please. Okay, maybe I'll be quiet so I can finish. But this one is another one that is just going to be a zippered maker bag and a tote. So I got this super cool skeleton looking fabric, and it's going to be paired with that x-ray looking canvas bottom. How cool is that? Look at that. I'm going to have a tote, and I'm going to have a zippered maker bag out of that, because so those would be the slightly fancier bags you'll get out of the Halloween fabrics. That makes any sense? Provided I can get all this stuff done. Oh, it's out of control over here. Then I have this one, which is gonna be, these will just be drawstring bags. I had to decide, since I had so many fabrics, drawstring, a pouch, and some mini maker bags. And this is an Alexander Henry print too, with the bugs and the spider webs, moths, and I like the colors of that. So those will just be mini makers, drawstring makers, and pouches. Whew. Lord have mercy. I told y'all I was cutting fabric for 3 days. It's insane. This one is going to be a fun, this is also going to be a tote, zippered pouches, and a zippered maker bag. No drawstrings for this one because it was such a great print. This is the one that I put the purple velvet or team with. This is that great print I showed y'all before. Has that scene, it's like a monster bar or something, but it's gonna have this purple velvet on the bottom. I don't know if y'all can see that really good, but that's what it's gonna be. And then it's gonna have, like I said, this will be a maker. No, actually, that's not right. This, I will have 3 zippered maker totes. That's what I got. Sorry guys, I had to pause. Had a coughing fit. I think all these fibers coming off the fabrics are getting up in me. So this will be the lining for that one. It's got broomsticks, brooms, and it has different names for them, like the Tabitha Standard House Edition, Sporty Wicked Witch, and things like that. So that'll be the lining inside with that fabric, and that will be some zippered pouches. I think I have, no, I think it's all gonna be zippered pouches and zippered maker bags. Okay, I'm almost to the end, y'all. Almost to the end. This one is, heck, I don't remember. I'm just gonna show y'all because this is gonna be, this has that purple velvet too, but it has this pretty, this is an Alexander Henry print too. It has the bats in that pretty color, the blue, and it has like some fruity florals on it, and so those will be like that. And I think I do have some a drawstring one too for that one. I tried to mix it up a little bit So I have more options. Who even knows if I'm going to get done with any of this? And one of the reasons I'm showing y'all this is so if you see something in particular you really, really want, you can tell me and I can go ahead and make it. So, because there's a high chance that some of this will not get made and it'll be saved for next year. So, next, oh, this is a fun one. It's got this fun orange circle-y, that's the lining. And these will be drawstring, maker bags, zipper pouches, and mini maker bags. But I found this fun print. This is a character print, but I really loved it. And who cannot have Scooby-Doo in their Halloween fun? Look at that. I loved the black and white and kind of brownish tone print. And it's just Scooby-Doo and like a haunted house looking stuff. And I just loved it. So I got that one. And it's going to have that orange that I showed you and this fun gingham to coordinate. So yeah, that was a new fabric I got too that I was excited about. And I already cut it out. What else I got going on down here? Oh, these are all totes that are coming up. Let's see. These are all corks. I got a charm pack of them. So these are all the blues and greens. It will have the velveteen blue bottom. It will be lined in the chambray with this kind of pocket. So that's what that's gonna be. And then I've got one that is very orangey. That's the bottom and that's the lining. And then this is the pocket. And this is the outside, the patchwork. Whoop! Come on. If I can grab it right. Yeah, these are going to blow out the camera, but they're very fall colors. So that is another tote. And then this is the only one I think I haven't. Nope, it's got the lining. So it has. Why do I have that way? It has the gingham pocket. This is what's coming on the outside. These grays and tonals, that little bit of yellowish one. And it has the gray velveteen bottom. It has that grage kind of lining and the gingham pocket. So, Lord have mercy. What was I thinking? And I didn't even cut up all the fabric I bought. You may notice that my shelf is a little bit light back here. But I added some new stuff I got, and then there's still stuff up here that I had purchased to potentially do in September. I was going to do my dinosaur fabrics and bug fabrics for back to school, but I'm having to skip over that and save it. I think I'll do it in the spring, even though, I mean, it's bugs and dinosaurs and stuff. I guess it's kind of springish. Is it? I don't know. Good gracious. Just going through that again, I'm exhausted, and this video has become so long. I did not expect it to get this long, but I wanted to show you everything I've been doing and why I haven't maybe been online as much or answered my comments as regularly as maybe I was doing. This is why. This is what I did last weekend. I cut all this stuff out. I did sew the patchwork things. Oh, got one more thing to show y'all. Hold on, I'm gonna grab it. So I've been talking about scrappy stuff. That stuff is coming still. This is what I got so far. This is strips that I sewed together. I got one big long one. So I should have enough in here to make 2 zippered pouches. So that's coming. And I probably will put my leftover velveteen or the corduroy or something on the bottoms of them. And then I have these 2 that I picked out of my, there'll be 2 slightly different yet similar zipper pouches that are strips. These are some I did remember the 100-day project that I was going to do and then I fell off real quick? Yeah, these are some of those. The rest of them that I did, I can't make into bags because they're got fabrics on them that I don't have any more of. So I can't do that. I just can't. So, but these will be coming in there. And then I also, oh, I have this pink. It'll be pink and pink velveteen. I don't have enough to make a tote, but it'll be a pouch like thing. So, anywho, I've got to now clean all this up and put it back in my box. And my nose is itching like crazy because all this fiber is floating in the air. So what do y'all think? Do you think I'll get all this sewn? I still have to do the advent calendar bags too. I'm gonna be sewing in my sleep, y'all. So if you saw something in particular you really want and you want to see it in the shop, please let me know. I'll put it at the top of the list. Otherwise, I'm just going to sew these and put them in there as I get them done. Whether or not I make it through all this year, I don't know. Probably not, but we'll see. It could happen. You never know. Because I got a whole stack of other bags over there that still need to be sewn. And Bag-a-palooza up in here. Bag-a-palooza. So I'm gonna let y'all go. This has gotten like out of control. This is why I divided this in half. Yesterday or Tuesdays, no, it technically went out yesterday early morning, was almost an hour long. This is over an hour long. So don't forget, I will be doing a review for Lion Brand. Well, I say I am. I may push that off to next week, y'all. It depends. I may get it recorded this weekend and I may not let it go till next week because these two things have taken so long. But I will have, what you call it? I lost my train of thought. My husband just peeked in. That's what my dogs were barking at. Oh, be looking for the Yarny Goodness surprise. It's coming up. So, if I got distracted. It's coming up this weekend sometime, so I may skip over the review for the yarn and push that off till next week, and then you'll see another video from me about Yarny Goodness. And it's a big one, like I said before. So, keep your eyes peeled for that this weekend. I'm going to let y'all go. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Think about subscribing down below. Hopefully I didn't just overwhelm y'all with the amounts of fabric and bags that I have cut out. So I will talk to y'all later. Y'all have a great weekend. Bye.